Yeah. So let's just see is we are audible or not, right? So, looks good to me, right? So- Okay, so let's get started. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another live streaming for the gold live trading. And yesterday we have like seen one trade. Let me delete this Fibonacci, right? So this was the trade that we actually was trying to capture or to do. And after that we were live somewhere around here and we were waiting to tap this level and then market go upside, right? So this was the price correction which I was waiting, kind of a price plus time correction. So there was a up move in the market, retracement, then up move, then retracement, then up move, retracement. And for this total up move, there will be a price correction. And after the price correction, I told you guys to wait for some kind of a trap or some kind of a pattern here, and then you can enter with the SSL or with the previous SSL a bit above, and then you can plan your trade, right? So this was my like kind of a small confirmation I was waiting. But here what happened, my expectation was let's say time correction, right? So my expectation was time correction, and what happened in the market was the let's say just a consolidation happened in the market, right? So it was just like a consolidation, and let's say it was a time correction. So there are three phases in which market gives us entries. First is like up more retracement and up more, right? Second is up more consolidation and then up more, right? And the third one is like kind of here also you will find a trap, and here also you will find a trap, and then market will go up. Market will continue its rally, right? So both are similar here, both are the same scenarios, but here what you will see a breakout and breakdown, and market will continue its direction, right? So that's why the direction is important. So yesterday I have never told you guys to short the gold, right? I told you to buy the gold once you get confirmation, only buy, right? So previously also we had like one more position which was the selling entry here. The position was I took selling position and the trend was positive. Overall we had some positive scenarios in the market. I took one sell entry opposite to the market, and market proved me wrong, right? And I got hit my SL hit, right? So this is why it is important to having yeah, to have a good knowledge and good psychology about the market. And yesterday, if you notice, market made a range here, and it gave a breakout and it gave a breakdown, kind of a small breakout breakdown. Let's say this was like a kind of a breakout retest, again breakout retest, and then market went up, right? And after that, you will notice the same moment. You will notice it here, right? Let's I have not measured it actually because it happened somewhere in the evening and I was not available at that time, right? So if you notice, it's around like 40 point, and maybe this should be around 40 points. Yeah, probably 40 points, right? So this was the first moment and this was the second moment, right? After that, then we will again wait for retracement or we will wait for consolidation. There are two types of retracement in the market, right? One is the price retracement and second one is the like consolidation or time retracement, right? So this was the consolidation and time retracement. After the breakout, it went up, retested, and again went up, right? So this is how yesterday's day went. If you are holding 25% quantity, you will not imagine how much profit currently you are getting for this thing with the trailing SL, right? See, currently you are running at an risk reward ratio of 1 is to 30. I'm not even kidding, guys. With the SL of 30 or 40 pips, let's say 3 or 4 points, you're getting almost 100 points. And same I have captured in the previous also, in previous one time here, right? If you notice, this was it, right? After that, you will notice that this was the first momentum, this was the correction, and then there was again continuation, right? So I think we booked somewhere around 60, I guess 60, 50 here. I booked total profit. I didn't hold it much because I never thought, I guess there was consolidation. So I think I booked few quantity here and few quantity somewhere around in this consolidation, because I thought this was the move already done. See, first move done, second move done. I thought this is the end of the moment, but it again continued downside momentum, right? So here same, but this was the downtrend and this was the uptrend. See, this is the uptrend. See guys, this fall there is a consolidation and there was a fall, but here there is a strong movement. So for this strong momentum, there was some kind of a sharp selling or false selling, here change of character, we took one entry and it went up, right? So this is how market gives us entries, and you have to follow the entries. And from this point we were positive in the market. Let's delete this one also. Here we tried selling entry because we were waiting for this kind of zero 0.5 setup, 0.618 setup, kind of this was the our target, because on a higher time frame there was no retest, right? See, here you will not see a consolidation. Here the market was trendy, so that's why we are trying to sell it at this level. We were trying to keep this target, right? Here also it was sharp selling, that's why I thought it is a retest and it will go down, right? But it was on higher time frame, it was a consolidation. If you notice, this was the time correction. See, for this momentum, this was a price correction. Again, there was a buying momentum in the market. For this buying momentum, there was a price correction, sorry, time correction. After the time correction breakout, you will notice a sudden pop in the market, see, sudden rise in the market, right? So this is how it went, and this is how we have to analyze the prices in the market, and this is how I actually analyze. I will just make it this only because this will be like a very good trade, right? 1:8 is fine for me, right? And after that, when I like saw today's market, I again got one more entry, right? But it was not based on any setup. It was totally based on price action. So if you are confident in the market, if you have back tested so many times, and you want to take risks, you have a big capital, then you can take these kind of entries, right? The same also, I think we tried 2 days back or one day back. I'm not sure. We will see in the past also. So see, when the day opened here. I think I picked up the wrong tool. See, they opened here, previous high close, right? It came down here, then previous low was broken, right? It consolidated here, and it gave some kind of a change of character, break of structure kind of a thing. See, this was the day high breakout. So many weak buyers entered in the market, and to remove them, their SL was at this level. Are you getting my point? First SL is day low, second SL is yesterday's swing, right? So both SL kind of hitted here, and there was some kind of a price action going here in the market, right? But what happened here? We were not having any type of market prediction for this level, because it was just a consolidation and the moment was already done. So we were waiting for some kind of a trap plus some kind of a retracement. And on day high, we will like I told you guys, we never buy on breakouts. We always wait for retest, or we always wait for our level to tap. We either enter at retracement, we either enter at the trap on support, or kind of a SL hunting. After the SL hunting, we enter, right? Or we enter directly at a retracement level with the candle confirmation. What is the retracement? Let's say market moved from this level to this level, right? And we have our tap level is at this level, right? So this is the buy zone, 0.5 and 0.618 level. So once market taps here and the trend is positive, heavy bullish, and you got some bullish signs, so what you will do? You will place your buy entry after the candle. You will place SL below the previous swing, which is valid one. So for me, if market comes down, it will take this SL. And also we have recent SL also. So where is the previous swing? Previous swing is at this level. So I will place this target and I will target the previous high. I will place this as a SL and I will target the previous or the recent swing high here as my first target, right? So this will be my target. So see, here 1:1.4 I'm getting. I'm fine with that, right? 1:1.5 is also good for me. But here I am getting a very low risk reward ratio, that is 1:1.5. So what I will do, I will take less quantity, so that less quantity, less SL, less stop loss, right? So this is what I do, and this was the setup which I have, like I was trying to capture, but I saw in the live market, and then I saw this one in the early morning. Are you getting my point? So this was a foolproof setup, guys. See, there was a breakout. See, this is the consolidation. There was a moment, a retracement, moment. Now tell me, after the breakout, this was the first move, this was the second move, this was the third move. So I was waiting for kind of a trap plus big retracement. Now from this swing till this high, you will notice market is at 0.5. It has taken multiple times support, right? So if it has to go up, everybody's SL will be at this level. So market will hit everybody's SL. It will give us some confirmation, and then we can plan a big trade. See, up move, retrace, up move. So here you got confirmation again. On a smaller time frame also, if you notice, you will get this thing, right? Are you getting my point? I will just delete this. Now we have a latest low here and latest high here. If I zoom into this, you will again you can switch back to the 1 minute time frame, one smaller time frame to take entry. See, this is the buying zone. Are you getting my point? And you will notice that it tapped one time, two time, and both the time it has given some rejection. So these are the confirmations. See, here you can enter, here you can enter, or even after, see, after this candle close, once price reaches here and moves up, you can enter in the running candle. Your SL should be below the level, and you can keep previous high as a target. See, are you getting my point? 1:2. And this is where my good risk reward comes in picture. I will take full quantity here because I am confident in my setup. I have full confidence. I have done this many times. Right. If you want to take six, just analyze the market. If you have calm mindset, if you have a stable mindset, if you are confident, you can take enter here by keeping a sell just below the low. Right, you can mind just below the low, and you can see you are getting 1:5. Here you are getting 1:2, but here you are getting 1:5. But here keep your quantity less, because if market reverses, you have to take the sell, because this is a kind of a risky trade. This is a kind of a confirmation trade. Here I will take 100% quantity. Here I will take, let's say, 30 or 40% quantity, because I know market has trapped all the buyers or sellers here. See, after this so much momentum, everyone buyer, so those who bought at this level, those who bought at this level, their SL will get hitted here after seeing this much fall. But what happens once everybody's exit their buy position, the new, I mean, they will become sellers, right? And the new fresh buyers will come and they will push market higher and higher and higher in an uptrend market. So if market is not uptrend, then you can't do anything, right? You have to not look for this setup, you have to look for this kind of setup. So here market is positive, so that's why we are looking for this setup. This was early in the morning. This was around like 8 a.m. in the morning as per the IST. But here you got a good setup, right? And again, also, if you notice the same thing, you got another entry here also. I will delete all these things. I will explain you guys. Market follows the same cycle. If you go in detail, see, this is the first move, this is the second move, this is the third move. After third move, we will wait for some kind of a trap. So this was the swing, this was the trap. Again, it tapped this zone, and you will notice there was also a breakdown or a kind of a trap here. So this was a retracement. Let's measure whether this was in our level or not, right? You will notice that this was not in our level, right? It just like hit at the previous SL and went up, right? So there was no re-entry or kind of a scenario here. You will not get re-entry here in this situation, right? And now if you notice, there is, I'm looking like this, this is the first move, this is the second move, and there is third move pending in the market, right? But in order to understand or to take fresh trade here, we have to go for in detail analysis, right? So without wasting much time, let's go in detail analysis. So what we do in detailed analysis, we go with the higher time frame. Which one? Daily time frame. Reset the chart. Now you will get, guys, see, previously I told you this was the full bullish candle, this hammer candle, green hammer. After that there was a consolidation, and yesterday I told you either market will consolidate here and then give a breakout, because for this buying momentum already time consolidation is done, time correction is already done, market has retested plus consolidated, so it has to move up higher. That's why we were in the buy position only. Yes, previous day candle is heavy bullish, today is also going bullish, so that's why we are bullish unless and until like till this level, at least till this 3325 or a 3350. So there are two levels where we see a sell off coming in the market. So these are the two targets for us for today's trade, right? So on daily time frame we are bullish. Let's switch back to the 4-hour time frame. What do you see in 4-hour time frame? See, I told you guys, you will see a kind of a pattern here. Which one pattern here? I believe there is a pattern. Just give me a moment, guys. Let this one, right? Wait, let's you come here. See, I am kind of looking for this kind of head and shoulder pattern. Looks like a cup and handle pattern. Looks like a big pattern here, and there is a breakout. And market is currently consolidating. Maybe we can enter after the trap with the big retracement, and then it will give moment either, or it will just consolidate here and then it will give momentum here. The reason why I'm saying, because here you will see there is a big momentum in the market after this cup and handle pattern, after this fake breakdown. Here also this was like a fake breakdown. They retested, invited sellers, again invited sellers, and here it has given a breakout. So you can expect movement like this till this level, or this level. All time high also you can capture, right, with the trailing SL. Are you getting my point? So this is what currently I am looking for in the market. Let's just keep this up here. See, on 4 hour time frame, the picture is very clear, right? Currently, it is showing two consolidation candles or 2 weeks candles, right? 2 week candles is there, but let's just see on hourly time frame what does market saying, right? Correct, because on 4 hour time frame it's not very clear, it's not very bullish or it's not bearish also. For bearish also there is no like bottom closing or there is no negative closing, and for bullish also there are wicks from the top. There is, that means some sellers are still there who are waiting for market to go down, right? Let's switch back to the hourly time frame. On hourly time frame, you will notice that market has already moved up higher, retraced here, given some kind of a trap. Then it went up, retraced, again went up. It took resistance from previous high, then retested. Here it has like trapped some sellers here, and then moved up. After this breakout, it consolidated, and after the retest and today's trap, it started like not today's, yesterday's only. It has started moving up, right? And for today's also, it has created let's say top on like a trap on top, trap on bottom, and now it's moving upside, right? So currently the scenario is that market is creating trap in shorter time frame and then moving upside, right? And there was a one indecision candle. This high is broken and candle is closed, right? So I believe that once this high get crossed here on the retracement, we can enter, right? So as of now, this is my primary view in the market, right? Let's just switch back to the 30-minute. Currently, you can see market has given one movement, then consolidation, second movement, consolidation, and there is, we can consider the whole as a 3 moment already done. So I think we have to wait for big retracement and then we have to push up higher, right? So currently my primary consideration will be market will go down and then it will tap the level. Maybe this level also market can tap. Let's just see where we have some resistances or not, right? I guess this will work. Maybe this has to work, I guess, right? So okay, looks like we catch a good support and resistance. Let's just delete all these things. Extend this a bit here. Okay. So I think market can tap this zone, and if it taps this zone, it will be very great, and we can plan another high entry, a big entry here. Same like this one, right? So same like 40, minimum 40, 50 points we can capture in this trade, right? And stop loss, it depends on where you are taking entry. If you get entry here, keep SL like this candle. If market comes very much down here, then you have to keep this SL and then you have to take entry and plan your target like this, right? So these are the two things as of now in the market. Let's switch back to the 15-minute time frame. You will see 30-minute and 50-minute kind of a similar. Currently I'm seeking like for this up move. See, this was the very much good up move, and see, on shorter time frame this was the correction, then went up. This was the correction, it went up, trapped, and this one was the, like, these are the movements, right? But on higher time frame, I am looking this like a trap or like a time correction on higher time frame, because from yesterday's you will notice market performing in a very short range compared to this much movement, right? So for this momentum, this looks like a what it look like? It looks like a time correction. For this time correction, I might say there was a false breakdown hitting these SL, and market will tap this zone and then it will go up. Are you getting my point? Market will hit 2 to 3 people SL and then it will tap some kind of a buying zone and then it will move up. And it will give you some kind of a sign so that you will get a chance to enter. It's not like that it will directly reverse. Here also, you will notice after this breakdown, it has given you 2 times, and then after the breakout also, it has retested and given you chance, and then it moved up, right? And here also, I guess, here also it has given us chance to enter. So this was the fake breakdown, and here there was a chance, but we thought it was a retest, and we entered in sale position, and market hit our SL, and it went up, right? So this was it. And here also, if you see, and we took opportunity here, guys. See, this was the fake breakdown, right? Then it went up, broke the previous high, again went up, broke the previous high, and at this retest, from this top to this, from this bottom to this top, we got retracement at 0.5. We got good candle confirmation. We got a trap. We got a silenting trade. We take the entry. We hold the trade, and then the next day it went up like 1:7 or 6. I guess I'm not sure, 6 or 7, but it went up. Right, see, it went up to 1:7. Right. So this is how things went in the market, and we have to see a good price action. So currently I'm in a state where I will be looking for buys at this level. Otherwise, I have to just wait because it's just like consolidation and going up, right? So we have to wait for some kind of a trap here, and then only we will be able to take some buys, right, in the market. So let's just delete this and wait for this level to tap. SL is going to be like this. And target, obviously, it will be day high. Here, 1:4 you are getting, but keep booking your profit at 1:2, 50% profit. Then at 1:3 or 4, you can book another 25% quantity and you can hold the rest quantity, right? And then I think that's it for today, guys. There is no chance because market is slowly consolidating and going upside. I am not getting any entry or retracement. So we'll wait for evening session and we'll then continue our trade. See you guys.